What's happening? What's happening? 392 Blurred Lines coming back at you with another video. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, we're going to put this one out there. First time coming to the channel, welcome to the channel. Everybody else, you know how we get down here on this channel. We like to get things done quick, fast, and in a hurry. Hey, today's a good day. Something about to happen today. Now, I think today what we're going to do, we're going to be dropping in this distributor. I was waiting on a package to arrive. It has finally made it, and we're going to see if we can get this distributor dropped down off up in here. Now, before I do that, I want to thank each and every one of you for all your comments that you've been bringing to the channel. They're very informative. I had an individual make a statement pertaining to didn't want to feel as though they were trying to tell me what to do. You know what? I'm taking each and every comment that is productive and I'm applying it. There's no hurting of the feelings of whatsoever. I'm looking to you guys to help me in this build. Like I said, this is my first time doing this. My first time. I'm not an influencer. I'm not trying to influence nobody to go out there and spend thousands of dollars. And when I say thousands, I'm not trying to influence anybody to go out and spend thousands of dollars. But I'm just trying to encourage somebody just to go out and just do with what you got. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just doing with what I got. Now, please continue to give me comments, advice, because I want to do it right the first time so I don't have to go back and do it over again. So if you think that you're going to sound like you're coming off bossy or you're coming off to where you're telling me what to do, I have a mind of my own. I'm going to make my own choices as to what I'm going to do, but I appreciate each and every one of you giving me some advice as to what you would do, because evidently you have one. Evidently you got a hot rod. And you're helping me, so don't think that you're gonna be bossy and you trying to tell me what to do. Hey, I appreciate it. I really sincerely appreciate each and every one of you guys helping me with this, because like I said, I want to do this thing right. I don't want to do anything wrong to where if somebody had the answer to a solution to a problem and not give me that answer to the solution to the problem, and here I am. I done messed up. So feel free, jot down comments, jot down, man, if I was you, this is what I would do. Jot that stuff down. I was at work reading these comments. First thing I did when I got here, I took that Teflon tape off where I was advised you might want to take that off from right there because you don't want that getting in them bowls. I was in a hurry to get home just to come and get that taken off, which I just already did. So now I said, you know what? I got time to make a video right quick. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this distributor down in here. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm open up this package. And while I'm opening up this package, you know what time it is? Go get you a snack. You just got off work too. Of course, I don't know what time you're watching this, so you might be at work now watching. I don't know. But I'm gonna open up this package, and while I'm doing that, you can go ahead and grab you a snack and meet me right back. And we're gonna get this taken care of real quick, fast, and in a hurry. This is gonna be a quick video. It's gonna be a quick video. So let's do that right now. Go ahead and pop this off and see what we got in this package. Now, this item, Holly Performance. What this is a distributor clamp. This is what's gonna hold down the distributor. I had a question earlier that I addressed on Facebook, A-Body Mopar. And I had a question pertaining to a gasket under the distributor. Now, hey, I didn't know. That's why I'm asking. So I was asking as to, does a gasket go under the distributor? Well, the distributor has an O-ring. Must be moving the trash out. Well, the distributor has an O-ring, and that O-ring is going to keep it from leaking oil out the top. I thought that they needed a gasket, but I didn't know, so I asked. And that's what I'm doing with you guys here today. I'm asking you, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? Jot it down, because you're helping me. You're helping me. But that's what this is. This is the distributor hold down. Ordered this bad boy because I needed one. I didn't have one. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Mr. Gasket. Yeah, I'd like to have a black one, but they didn't sell black ones. All they sold was chrome ones. And this one here, this one's neat because this one has a stud to screw down into the block, and then it has a nut. Majority of them just has a bolt. Interesting. Well, that's what we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with this right here. And first thing I gotta do, I had it timed. I had it on 0 down there on the crank, and number 1 piston was up and all that good stuff. But it's not now. And so I want to make sure that I'm not going to be 180 degree out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this valve cover to make sure that first lifter is all the way up when I put that down on 0, because I want to make sure this thing is timed perfectly right, so I don't have to be like, oh man, it's 180 degrees out. I hear that quite often. So this is the way to solve that problem, and that is to make sure your lifter is all the way up. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna snatch this off and see if we can't get that taken care of. I don't have these tight because I know I gotta take them back off when I get ready to prime it to make sure I'm getting oil up on top. That's why these aren't tight anyway. So more or less they're just held on. They're just holding it on. But we're gonna try to get this knocked out real quick, fast, and in a hurry today. We have another one that's back here. It's already loose. So I'm just gonna pull these out, get them out of the way. Oh, that's pretty, boys and girls. That's pretty. All right, we're gonna sit this over here. We're gonna see if we can't drop this distributor down in there. Now we're going to check to see where our timing is. Now, from my understanding, I thought that this should be all the way up for that to be top dead center. Now, if somebody out there knows, should this number 1 lifter be all the way up when the piston is all the way up and your timing mark is on 0? Because I'm not sure. I was told that this should be all the way up. But this is not going to be, I don't think this is going to be all the way up. I can find out. I can go all the way around with this I can take it all the way around and see. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna rotate this. I'm gonna rotate this block and find out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna use this 130. So we're gonna go all the way around. Right now, boy, I'm gonna keep hitting that, aren't I? All right, pistons, where's my piston at? Piston's all the way down, but the valve is coming up. Right now that valve is all the way up, and I am nowhere near zero. Valve is all the way up. Piston's all the way down. That's not how that operates. All right, there's my numbers. Valve is starting back down. Piston should be getting close. All right, where's my piston? Piston's all the way up. That valve is not supposed to be all the way up. I'm right there on zero. I'm right there on zero. That valve is not supposed to be all the way up. That piston's all the way up. All the way up on top. That I'm considering that right there in timing. All right, so now I'm going to get my distributor, and I ordered this the same time I ordered my MSD box, and it specified that this is the one that I wanted to get with that box. So we have Top Street Performance. This is through Top Street Performance, and this is an HEI Pro Billet ready to run distributor. So let's see what kind of action we got going on here. My question earlier was, do I need a gasket to put under the bottom? I was told no by some. I was told yes by a couple. Gasket doesn't come with it. And I was told that because of having an O-ring, gasket wasn't needed. So I'm going to take it that I don't need a gasket, considering one didn't come with it. But what did come with it, got me some lighter springs and some heavier springs. when we want it to come in, yes, sir. That's what we want. See, it does have the O-ring up on top. Shouldn't need no gasket. Why would I need a gasket? So, we're not gonna worry about no gasket. But we gotta open this up so we can get our number. We gotta get our pointer here pointing toward this number 1. Yes, indeedy. All right, let's see if we can't get this cap off here with a 4-way. Okay. All right here. So that's a little bit different than Mopars that I've dealt with. Normally you have a longer, like an oval shape cap that sits on top here. And this is a little different setup here. Take a look inside there, boys and girls. It's definitely something different. That's for sure. So we're going to point this right here toward the number 1 plug. Call it a wrap. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So that means I'm going to have to pick that up down in there and move it. For sure, for sure. Isn't that something? Because that's the only way I can get that to line up is to lift that gear up down in there and drop it back in to where it's on that direction. Looks like 1 o'clock. All right, let's see what we got here. See if we can make that happen. All right. See if we can make that happen. I sure can't put my hand down in there. Let's see. Maybe, just maybe. That's it right there. That looks like it right there. Looks like 1 o'clock to me. That's it right there. That's it, that's money. That's money right there. All right. Let me have my cord back here. Back. All right. What I probably should have done, of course I can always take that out, was put this threaded rod down in that hole. It's gonna be easier to do that before I put this in, isn't it? Yep. So we're gonna pull him back out. Matter of fact, I may put a little grease on that before I stick it back down in there. We're gonna put this threaded rod down in there first. And In case anybody's inquiring, Mr. Gasket, part number 2503 for a small block Mopar. And it is different with a big block. Big block has a longer leg on it than this one. So they are different. Okay. And that does have an Allen head down inside it to tighten it down. And be very careful putting that in because you are over that hole. And if you were to drop it down that hole, then you'd have some more issues. You'd have more issues than you'd want. I'm here to tell you. All right, let me get the right side Allen wrench for that. I may have one right up here. If I do, it's probably going to be this one here. Nope. Let's see, is that the one? That's the one right there I'm looking for. Oh, he tightens down real nice too. Nice and tight. Okay, now let's sit her down in there one more again. Didn't want to put a little bit of grease on there, didn't I? I'm sure there's plenty down in there, but I'm gonna put a little bit on there. That assembly lube, some of it that I've been using. It's made by Driven. Same type of oil I'll be using for break-in. Not mistaken. Yeah, we're gonna put it, we're gonna be generous. Why not? Only being stingy. You don't need being stingy. All right. Let's try this again. There you go. There you go. Now we put a bracket in its place. Just like so. Nice. I probably should have got you guys in here to see what I got going on here. You can see what I'm doing, I'm struggling. That's right how it goes. Let me go on the other side and take a look, see if that's exactly how that's supposed to sit. Can't see nothing. Oh yeah. That's how she's supposed to sit. Yes. Gotta be. How else would she sit? Gotta be it. It seemed like it should have gave me a little more threaded rod. It's like that threaded rod is not really long enough. But I guess it's gotta be. All the way down. I do believe that the distributor's all the way down, so it got to be sitting where it's sitting. Yeah, it's down all the way. Sure enough. It's all the way down in there. Yeah. Oh, it went down a little bit. I just seated it a little bit more. It did go down a little bit. Yeah, that's what it was. It had to go down a little bit more. But we got her now. We got her now. Okay, we'll put the cap on. Easy peasy. Yes, indeed. Go to the other side so I can see what I'm doing. Just like so. All right. That was simple enough. Took long enough, but simple enough. So, that was simple enough. I will put this plug back in here. For now, I gotta get a set. These are something my brother stopped by and dropped off just to put in these holes to keep anything from falling down in them. So they're not the actual ones that I'm gonna use. All right, now I'm just gonna sit this valve cover back up on top. I'm not gonna tighten it down, but I am gonna set it back up on top. Because like I said, they're gonna have to come back off anyway when I get ready to prime it, make sure I get an oil pressure and all that good stuff. So we're just setting them on top and just gonna put the screws back in it just to hold it in place. Just like so. You know, as I was putting that distributor down in there, what kind of came to my mind was putting a little bit of oil on that O-ring. Don't know if I should have or not. Didn't have no directions saying as to whether I should or shouldn't. So it is what it is, boys and girls. We're gonna just get you in here and let you take a good look, see what we got going on. Yes, indeedy. As you can see, nothing special. Nothing special at all. Yes, indeedy. So, that was an easy little assembly. Oh yes, we in there. And we just gonna keep it moving, boys and girls. So, with all that being said and done, hey, we're gonna call this video a wrap. Told you it wasn't gonna be that long. Something quick, simple, fast, and in a hurry. Glad it didn't take that long because it was just a distributor. Now, question. Maybe somebody else can help me with this. These holes right here. Does anybody know what size they are? And if so, is that an NPT thread? I don't know. I'm gonna take my calipers. I'm gonna measure the hole, but there's a pretty fine thread down inside there. It's pretty fine, but I'm not exactly sure what size it is. Matter of fact, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get the measurement and I'm gonna let you guys know exactly what size it is. And maybe you can tell me what that is, because I'm gonna have to put a plug in here. I'm gonna need to get a plug to plug this because I'm not using it. Okay. The dimension looks like 595. About a 595 diameter. Now, that's not going down inside those threads. It's not, I can't get you the thread pitch because I can't get down in there. But 595 is diameter, and the threads look like they're pretty fine. So I don't know what it is yet. I gotta find out. But it is what it is, and we're gonna call that a wrap. Can't be out here all day messing around. We're gonna call that a wrap. And see anything that I may have did wrong or could have done differently, let a brother know. Hey, let a brother know something. All right, I gotta shut this thing down. I got things to do. That was something I wanted to get done today, along with changing out that Teflon tape. I had to get that out of there. Good looking out, brothers. All right, all that being said and done, we're gonna shut this thing down right here. First time coming to the channel, welcome to the channel. Everybody else, appreciate you coming back. And be sure to catch the next episode, because we're gonna just keep putting them out. This thing is gonna be running real soon. And I just ordered some more goodies yesterday, so they should be here. Actually, they'll be here tomorrow. Tomorrow being Thursday. All right, we're gonna shut this thing down. 392 Blurred Lines coming at you. Peace out.